What's going on, everybody? Is everybody doing all right? We're gonna try to keep getting this lady that I can't seem to get. Yeah, we're gonna go get her. We're gonna go get her. We gotta go get me a... Oh, no. No. Oh my gosh. I'm horrible. My goodness, right off rip. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna do this. This. Aha. Yo, what's good?
420 just cheered 20 bits.
Yeah, sorry I'm slacking and not playing. We're about to go get this lady that I've been trying to beat. And she keeps beating my ass, but I got hit by a bunch of other stuff on the way. But I have a code to get this for half off. Oh, so I got a free month. Of this. Yeah. I got a free month of the Meld Pro Studio from Nutty. This dude, he's like a streamer guy. But I got a code for our whatever to use this AI stuff as much as we like. So for the chat, well, maybe not do it while we're in the middle of streaming. We'll do it later. We'll play with it later. But how you doing tonight? What's good? Thanks for the biddies. Y'all are crazy just up in here dropping biddies all the time. But every little bit helps, you know what I mean? Huh? Crazy and I love it. Oh God, man, my goodness. Thank you for purchasing what? What expansion? Is that something that came with the Xbox Game Pass, I guess? You talking about the game? My wife, oh shit balls. My wife is playing The Witcher 3. Yo, why is my game glitching like this? I feel like I'm dropping frames. Yeah, you don't need much more than 60. You know what I mean? Especially streaming and stuff. Just come in, cheer 20 bits and Dipset. Oh hell no, this is where I'm headed. Some extra health. Now we're gonna go get this lady. I love the music in this game. I went the wrong. Oh no, I went the right way. Hey, 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 hey. That's what this chick sounds like. It reminds me of I don't know, but we're gonna go in blasting. Oh. We're doing it! We're doing it! We're doing it! Just gotta be more careful. Did I do it? I did it, I did it, I did it! My gosh, dude. That's intense. Like for... Hadada! Hey! Hadada! Mothwing cloak. Dash. Hell yeah. Dash quickly along the ground or through the air. Fuck yeah. Ever since I turned this up all the way, it hasn't been clogging. Whoa.
Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. It must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to darkness. Allow us.
Oh my gosh, that's gonna make life so much better. We're gonna be able to get so many places now. And they dropped me right where I needed to be. So beautiful. This game is so beautiful. Another bench. Huh? That game you're playing? Are there time limits? Right.
Goa, 奴都来了 Mac。
Oh, hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. And the things they write in it too. It's fun. Yo, what's good? I didn't see you down there, bro. Been a while, dude. What's good, man? What you doing? But the stuff it's fun to read because of the lore of it. You know what I mean? And apparently this game is a lot of work. Because I've been working on it a while. Yeah, you were watching us play Minecraft and stuff, right? That's right. So, January? Ain't seen you in here since, January? What's been good, bro? What you been up to? So there's nothing in here for me? That was all she wrote? Whoops. I suck. Been doing been doing all good, man. Work has just been kicking me off, so I'm trying to relax. Hey, I get that, dude. Work's a bitch. Kinda how it goes. This is something I couldn't get to before too as well, but I've been working a lot myself, but things are starting to slow down a little bit now that Easter's over and all that. Wait, is this not Green Path? Lake of Un. What does that mean? This game visually looks real good. But it's... One moment, y'all. I'm out here all hours of the night. My nugget's not working. For some reason, my nugget's not working. So let's fix that. Why is nugget not working? Microphone. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3 4. Nugget. Yep, that's it. Oh, that's not it. That's it. Well, yeah, this game is very visually pleasing. Now that I have this, like, thingamabob, I got some more. Oh, I died. That was super lame. Damn. It's alright. What is that? Yeah. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Let's see what this is. I don't know what that's all about. But now I can go places I couldn't go before. My goodness. Oh, I didn't even know that was there before. I see now. Just started fucking you up. Roach. Did you name it? Ha! Remind me to call Roach tomorrow. I mean, I'm streaming. Yeah. What are we gonna do? We're not gonna have deli chips anymore. I'm so lost as to what you are doing. Okay, so this is some kind of husk, this guy. I think my controller's starting to die. And I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm doing either, to be honest with you. But I'm just literally wandering around looking for stuff. And every once in a while I find something that's harder to fight than all the rest of it. So like, but since the battery's dying on our controller, we're gonna take the handy dandy 10-foot plug the Wi-Fi dongle on the computer and plug the 10-foot into the computer that's about 2 foot away from me. Whoop, whoop, we almost lost it. Whoop, almost lost it twice. And then we're gonna kind of wrap this around here like this a little bit. Because I like having that cable right down the... It's just too much cable, man. And we're gonna get back to it. But it's strange, and I like the lore. It's like a forgotten city of sorts, deep below the earth or whatever this is. A bear? Oh yeah, I think it's huge. So it's kind of like Dead Cells. Yeah, kind of. I've only played a little bit of that, but I've watched a bunch of it. Uh-huh. Whoops. Oh my gosh. He killed you? One swipe. He knocked you off the horse and killed you. She said, my wife said, the first time he touched me, I was dead. I mean, it's a bear. That's pretty realistic. What's all the gold stuff? Plants? Why is everything giving me heartburn today? How dare you wake me from my slumber? My level 6 bear ass will fuck you up. She said, I'm almost dead. Let me go poke this bear that's surrounding me. Yeah. Yeah. 2 bears. They're bigger than your horse.
Juro Noctuba.
How weird. Everything's so ugly but so pleasing to look at. Oh my gosh, I suck at this game. Dean, I literally don't know where to go, so I'm just... Like, I'm in a whole different place that I'm trying to get out of right now. I don't think I'll make it through the whole game. I've previously played Dead Cells when I got off work and ended up buying a new controller and monitor. I don't know, man. I'm pretty stuck on this. Ooh. Why is this even here? I've been pretty stuck on this. I like it a lot. Oh. But I'm playing like 10 different games right now, so. The last stag. We'll be playing. I'll probably switch games here in a little bit. I beat that lady, so I'm like, I'm good for a little while. That was my fix for a minute right there. What, babe? Oh, I bought some chips I was gonna eat. Yeah, we went to the Asian market and got some. I know you can't read it, but they are squid chips, Ruffle Lay's squid chips. So we're going to try these that we got from the Asian market today, and they should be delicious. I'm hoping. We'll see. So these bags are like filled with air because they like know they're gonna send them. Yeah, somebody the other day was trying to tell me about, I think it was Gabriel, was trying to tell me about air in chips and making it so you get less chips and this and the third. There's only like a couple chips in this bag, I will say that. But if there wasn't air in the bag, then how would the chips not get broken? I don't know. Oh, hi. Huh? Like they're not bad. There's something odd about them that I can't put my finger on. Like the aftertaste when you breathe out after you. But squid also has that same, like. But I've only had squid a handful of times, to be fair. Still, you get like 70% air and 30% chips. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much, yeah. But good chip. I don't like the ruffles. I'd rather it be Lay's wave chip. Grilled squid. That's what it is. It's the grill. It's the grill they're putting. See, I knew I was tasting something weird. It's the charred flavor. I was tasting like a burnt. That's what it is. I couldn't put my finger on it, but now I know. It's burnt shit. No, yeah, it's definitely a ripoff. They could definitely put like maybe 75% chips and then just stuff the bag with air. Because, like, we got these bread things, right? Grab a chicken nugget because we always got nuggets handy. But this, dadgummit, this is like a really soft, like sweet bread cake type thing, right? That gets shipped over from Asia somewhere. But they're so soft. If you like poke it, it doesn't come back out. It stays because they're just super soft. So this is like airtight, dude. Like airtight, buddy. And I'd say that's a good 80% product, maybe 70% product, 30% air. You know what I mean? So why can't they just do something like that? This made it all the way over here. So why can't they just do that? Save that for later. Put it somewhere here on my desk. But yeah, there's some things they get you on, man. Chips is one of them. Okay, sorry. What? Yeah, the air definitely protects it from getting damaged. For sure. Like, especially this tightly, like, and these chips too, when these chips came over, this was like tight. You know what I mean? It was like a tight. It wasn't like most of your Lay's bag of chips, they got some air in them, but you can kind of like squish them a little. Got somebody on 5-2 talking tonight. Oh yeah. But we're gonna play something else tonight. Or we're gonna play something else now. Now that I beat that lady. But what should we play? Is the question. We've got a bunch of games, right? Like a bunch of them. So And this is not the extent of them either. But they're kind of spicy. They're a little spicy. Where did you get it? We don't have that flavor here. I got it at the Asian market, bro. Like, I literally went to the Asian market where, like, you got these things and, like, these chips and all kinds of stuff that don't have American labels on them. But there's certain things you can get at the Asian market just a lot cheaper than, like, you can get a whole like 50-pound sack of jasmine rice for uber cheap there. Or like cooking mushrooms and stuff like that. But let's see what my buddy Toast is up to.
Don't have. So what do I have to do? Yippee! You know what to do.
Oh, he's not even streaming. He was streaming earlier, I thought. But oh well. Maybe we should play some RuneScape. But just find the nearest Asian market near you, brother. I don't know where you're at, so. I don't know. Here, let's not dox my buddies real quick, like. Xbox Game Studios publisher sale. Uh-oh. Oh, there's a new Fable coming out? Oh, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah. See, I've got all these on the Game Pass. But Forza 6, though? State of Decay Complete Collection. Minecraft Dungeons 2? Wow, that game must have done really well. Yeah, dude, they got some crazy Lay's flavors. What were some of those other ones, babe? They had some weird ones. They had some weird... Huh? Lay's flavors? Yeah, I said Minecraft Dungeons 2. The first one must have been really good. And then I read the chat, and he said, would like to try some new Lay's flavors. They had Mexican tomato basil. I've never seen that one before. Pork belly. Oh, yeah, the pork belly. Didn't we try those ones? It was like pork belly fat flavor or something like that. That's some weird stuff, dude. The more I eat these, the more I like them. It's like those, what are those crab chips we get? Who makes those? Utz. Utz makes some dank crab chips. Oh yeah, I got in on Steam. The whole reason I got into Steam was to see if any of my... There we go. I feel like it's a little bit better. Maybe not. Maybe I should keep it. Gosh. In fact, my monitor is never level, and it drives me so absolutely crazy. Because one of these, something's got to give. Oh, it drives me so nuts. Because I know it was level before because I put a level on it, so I don't know why I'm even touching it. Why did I touch it? Says he's online, doesn't say he's played anything though. But anyways, we're gonna do this. We're gonna play. First of all, we're gonna look at this. I don't know what I want to play. I've been trying to beat that lady on Hollow Knight for like a week. So like I got that done. Maybe play some. I want to play BioShock. I should play Death Stranding, but it's just so boring. So it's just a walk-in simulator. So oh yeah, I got to change all my title crap. Daggum it. If it'll go. Yeah, that looks hard as fuck. Yeah, but have you gotten to any of the big bosses yet? Because apparently there's some like big ass like monsters and stuff. Yeah. Oh, yo, am I dropping frames right now? What did you miss? Oh no. Do you still? Oh no. What happened? I don't know if you can hear me or not. I don't know if he can. I don't know if you can hear me or not, dude. But all I can think is this is what's causing it. Yeah, okay, we're back. We're back. Holy shit. That was unnecessary. And I'm not seeing just a black screen. I can hear you though. Okay. Well, we're back now. That was crazy. I went to play Roadcraft and it just like puked all over me. But yeah, that was weird. So do we try it again? I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Is it on the cloud? Please don't dox me, Xbox. So it's not gonna let me play it on the cloud because I have it installed. That's super lame because it just made my OBS go nuts. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to... Sure, why not? But don't risk it. It'll crash, trust me, if you run it too long. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had too many problems with this computer crashing much, but I really want to play that, but it's on the cloud. I could just uninstall it. And no, oh, I can. The only reason I installed it, oh shit balls. The only reason I installed it is because I was having audio doubling issues with display capture, but as you can see, I'm no longer having those issues. Oh, well, gameplay wise, anyways, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. In there like swimwear, baby. Don't take bribes. I don't know. Huh? Huh? You're gonna die. That guy's just on fire. Just like... We are in there like swimwear. Yeah. Roadcraft. Gotta play them all. Well, I guess I could leave that one alone. But we're back in here. We're gonna play this. Are you hearing any double audio right now from the game? Sweet. I figured out it was my NVIDIA broadcast. That was messing with everything. Thanks for hanging out with me too. Was your name always this? Did you change your name? Oh, dude, you've been following me since October. Oh no, you've been following me since January. You made your account in October. You think a 3090 is enough to play this game? Because my PC sucks right now. Don't say that, bro. Listen, dude. There's things you can do, man. I mean, check me out, bro. Oh, wait. This is like playing an Xbox somewhere else because I'm cloud streaming right now. But no. But I mean, you wait. Did you say a 3090? Yeah, bro. You're good for a minute. You're good for a minute. Now, I don't know about streaming, but you know what? My buddy Toast is actually running a 3090 right now. I think that's what he's running, a 3090 or 3080 maybe. And he plays and streams like Arc Raiders, bro. 3090 is a good card, dude. Like, that's a good card, dude. Like that, but I don't know when if you bought that new, but you just said I need the best of the best and you went and got it. This is one of those games I'm gonna need long travel. Ow, why do they make those buttons so hard to press? Well, what is that for? Yo, you really gave me some piece of shit that's gonna get stuck in wet grass, y'all? They figured out how popular their games were, man. Because these games are good, dude. Bought it new, thinking of replacing it with a 4090 or a 5090 because I do video editing and rendering and stuff. Oh, okay. I mean, you definitely need beef for that. That's for sure. I do like music production and play video games and stream. That's about it. I got a 5060 Ti, 8 gigabyte, and it does the job, man. I mean,
At least your job has it.
we're just rolling 5060. I'll upgrade it at some point,
Ready for your next
but for right now,
Wow.
we're just rolling with it. My next upgrade is the CPU. That's my bottleneck. I'm running brand new games,
Go take a look.
maxed out when I'm not streaming. Okay, maxed out, and my GPU is only running like 40%, 50%, and my CPU is like 80, 90%. So my CPU is my bottleneck right now. I got a Ryzen 5700G, which is a golf, like as in golf, which is a low TDP CPU. So its max pull is 65 watts. And it's just not that powerful. It's a good one, and it's got integrated graphics too. So if my graphics card were to go down, I could still get some things done. But and that's, I don't know what's wrong with mine. If I play any game on higher ultra, your PC just crashes. It's probably a heat issue, bro. I just about bet you money. Well, I mean, maybe, but I just about bet you money it's a heat issue. Because most of your graphics cards don't start just going out until they start getting hot. Pull it apart, put some thermal paste on it. If that don't work, then throttle it. Just throttle it. So take your go into like your NVIDIA settings, right? And there is this thing that you can tell it how much power to send your GPU. Tell it to send your GPU 50% power. That's all the way down. That's as far down as it'll let you give it. Is 50% of the wattage that it calls for, or that it can take. Whatever, right? And 9 times out of 10, you can starve it 50% of its wattage. And in my experience, my personal experience, I've only lost 5 frames. 4 to 5, 5 to 6 frames out of like 120. You know what I mean? So try dumbing down the wattage on it and starve it of some wattage, and that'll keep it cooler. The idea is to keep it cooler, right? So if you only give it so much power, then it'll stay cooler for you. I had an old graphics card that kept crashing on me, and I doglegged that graphics card for like a whole year and a half, running it at half power, and it ran fine at half power. As long as you'd run it, and it ran just fine. Now, what am I supposed to do here? Explore the South Union Phosphate plant. It is quite nice. That does look like a lot of terrain. Oh. Whoops. Okay, that's better. I was gonna say, they don't make the driving very intuitive in this game. Tried to overclock. Oh, yeah, never do that, dude. No, bro. So you tried to overclock it and you've had problems with it since? Nah, dude. Say it ain't so, brother. He shared the oats too much. Now, this road goes away from where I need to go. And it wants me to go all the way the hell down there. So I'm guessing I need to take this road all the way. Yeah. Object scanner? Whoa. Terrain scanner? Yo. They got smart with it, man. Yeah, I've never really... I tried to do some overclocking back in the day on old builds. Those old builds no longer exist today. Shortcut? No. I ought not. I ought not shortcut. Yeah, you guessed right. I'm thinking of upgrading anyways, just don't know what CPU to pair with, like Ryzen 8 or 9. I mean... Are we talking indispensable income here? Are we talking budget? Are we talking mid-tier? Because you can... Whoa. But, cause you could, no budget, like as in, no budget as in as much as, like, just give you the best one that you can get. Oh. Exactly. Okay, so you have an unlimited budget. That no budget means you have $0 to me. But if you have unlimited funds, though I'm worried some parts won't pair well. Here's the deal, man. I'll show you exactly what you need to do. You go to, yeah, we're going. I'm in low gear, no wonder it's taking so long. Probably better that way. So I don't break nothing. Yo, that ain't that deep. Where's my winch at? What do you mean? So you gotta go to PC Part Picker, dude. What? Oh, the map's... The region. Yeah, you're in a very small part of a giant world. Yeah. There's more than one region? Aim with the winch. No, yeah, exactly. Okay, so, do you know what kind of motherboard you have? You're replacing everything. So you want a fresh build. You want like a fresh, updated build. All up to date. Cause like, I mean, dude, if you're talking I mean, if you're talking, I mean, if you're talking computers, bro. For work and gaming. So this is the CPU I'm looking at. They want $350 for that motherfucker, dude. Huh? Oh. Doing $350 for that sucker, dude. But let's see. If you're looking for no, we want AMD. You want AMD, right? We want AMD, so we're gonna go bulldozer microarchitecture. But $68. Yeah, this is the newest architecture in Turk, I guess, but wait, that can't be right. We want an AM5 socket. And we want a lot of cores. Let's see, the 9950X3D. All these Ryzen 9s are really good, but the 7800X3D is a little bit more affordable. It's half the price, right? And this is plenty of CPU. But this is going to last you a very long time. And this is also Zen 4 architecture, so this is a little bit newer architecture. But yeah, this is probably the best one right there. Because if you go by performance clock, the 9800X3D wins. That is a ridiculous, like, powerhouse right there, man. But this is like workstation grade. Ryzen 9 9950 looks pretty decent in cores. Yeah, I mean this is like workstation grade stuff, but that 9800X3D is going to be more like a gaming deal. But this thing right here, you cannot go wrong. Let's just shove that in there. Okay, so now I can find you a motherboard. Look, oh, this is the same motherboard I've got. This is the same motherboard I've got, but for AM5. I'm still a generation behind. But I just bought this motherboard. My motherboard was $100. But it's the same Tomahawk B5. Mine's a B550. This is a B850. And people swear by these Mag Tomahawk. And I think these Gigabyte Eagle Wi-Fi 6E, these Gigabyte Eagle motherboards. Like, I've heard bad things about the Asus Tough ones. Sorry, Asus, not a sponsor. Nobody's a sponsor. I don't have any of those. I've heard bad things about these Asus boards. But I've heard pretty decent things about MSI and Gigabyte boards. I haven't heard many bad things about them. But I've got an MSI Mag Tomahawk board. I think my buddy's got one of these. But if we go to, I go by this. Whatever takes the max memory, but it looks like all of them take 256 gigs of RAM. So, but that's 4 memory slots. Yeah. And you definitely, if you got the room for it, I would also definitely go full ATX and not micro ATX. If you've got the room for it. It is hard to find a full ATX case that is not completely like show ready. If you're looking for something to just look discreet on your desk, maybe go micro ATX. But because it's very hard to find any cases for an ATX board that don't have glass. What? Do what? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Republic of Gamers. That's a lot of Gitas, dude. Might as well get a TI. Do they make a 5090 Ti? Because, like, well, we'll look at those two. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Well, let's, memory max. Let's just shove this Tomahawk board in there. Let's get you. I wouldn't go water cooled because it's just another thing you gotta worry about. I have a tower fan cooler on my CPU and it never gets over like 40 degrees Celsius. Maybe 50 tops. But we're not even gonna worry about that. You can, like, here's the most important part is your CPU, your board, your card is what you the most of the other stuff, your memory, your storage, your power supply, your operating system, and whatever. All this other stuff is stuff that you can kind of sift through. But I mean, this right here, if I were going, I wouldn't get this really expensive CPU, but I'd probably get the Ryzen 7 7800X 3D. That's probably what I would get. And this board. And then 5090.
Shut up, Meg.
Who that is? Oh, what's up, Strict? What's good, baby? What you doing, man? We're talking computers. Talking computer. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? We're gonna eat this thing too. Let's see. He said, "Shut up, Meg." You found him a button to press. Got these weird bread things from the Asian market. I used to watch Family Guy all the time. Me too, man. It doesn't hit like it used to, though. Sad to say. I just don't hit like I used to. See, but I'm looking at this. Man. Golly, son. Bro. I'm going to tell you right now, there ain't no fucking way I'm buying one of these. You know what they want for the 5090? The top tier graphics card? Huh? The top tier NVIDIA graphics card, the best one you can get? You said 600 first? Well, mine was like 350. Right? The best one you can get start out at 3,000. They're out of stock. And if just for the graphics card, there's one up here that's $6,299. RX 9060 in it. What you think? Wait, 2613, but it's got an RX 96 RTX. Wait, AMD card 9060 XT. I'd go 9070. You can do a 9070 16 gigabyte like AMD card. That's a nice card, dude. The graphics card is for Leica. Kale? Leica? Lee? What? My wife thinks I'm having a stroke right now, I think. And she's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what's is it used for? The graphics card? For playing video games, bro. You shove this bitch into a computer and go vroom vroom, bro. Zoom zoom. Just Kalo? Is it Kalo? Is it Calo? Is it Kalau? Is it Caillou? No, it's not. But yeah, you take one of these things. Kailo. Alright, I'm sorry. But yeah, this thing here. What the hell? Why does it look like that? I guess because it's got that big fan system. But yeah, that's ridiculous. But I mean, you can go down here and you can get a 5090. I mean, they're out of stock there, but yeah, they're expensive, man. I would want one of these MSI ones for sure. I'd want one of these MSI ones. Yeah. Like RAM shortage is low. I didn't think they'd ask 6K per graphics card. Yo, you gotta wait. I would wait. I would seriously wait. And like I give it 6 months, maybe a year, but I would wait. OpenAI claimed they were going to buy 40% of the entire world's RAM for ChatGPT and all their crap, and they ended up backing out of that deal. Like, they signed paperwork, dude. They were like, we're going to buy all this RAM. We need all this compute. We need compute. Number 5 is well alive, and we need compute. So they were like, we're going to buy 40% of the world's RAM. We promise. They got a hold of some people or something stupid like that, and they're backing out. So I think RAM's going to go down in the next 6 months to a year. I feel like RAM's going to go down. And with that, computer parts, graphics cards, and they see it coming, dude. I bet you they see it coming too. So I would, because there's actually a big strike on ChatGPT, and there's like 50 million people reportedly quit using it. And they're like, huh? Yeah, so quit using ChatGPT. Well, I don't know about all AI, but I mean, it's a good research tool for some things, but you got to double check it half the time anyways. It's just giving you bullshit. But AI is making the human population fucking dumber. That's for sure. You don't have to think for yourself at all anymore. You can just pick up your phone and go, how do I wipe my own ass? You know what I mean? What's this red shit on my toilet paper? You know what I mean? Like, whatever the case may be. It's like people just can't, most people can't think for themselves. That's right. If I gotta wait for prices to drop, I should probably get a better CPU and upgrade to a Ryzen 7. What are you AM4? Are you still on an AM4 system right now, bro? Because you can get by on the cheap ski, bro. Common sense isn't that common. That is very true. Common sense is the least common. But dude, AM4, bro, like, check me out. So we were looking at CPUs, right? But let's look at this motherboard. B550. Okay, this is my motherboard. What? Yeah. Is this for like building a computer? I've only used consoles. Oh, bro, Strict, you've come to the right place, my friend. But this is all computer parts. So, and this is the perfect place to ask any questions. Well, I don't know about perfect place, but I'm not an idiot. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? But the AIDS shitballs. I have a PC, but it sucks, so I'm going to buy a new PC. I mean, if you're going to buy a pre-built, I still don't think now's the right time. I just don't. I built mine in a bad time, and I watched parts, and I watched parts, and I watched parts, and tax season came around, and those parts went on sale, and I bought some parts. I think I might have paid full price for the motherboard, but I got the graphics card on sale for like $350. If you go try to buy my graphics card right now, it's like $450, $500. I bought this RAM 2 years ago for $80, a 32 gig kit of Corsair Pro RAM, 6200 megahertz Corsair 2 RAM, Corsair Pro RAM, whatever. And that was $80. Same kit right now, $200. Got it for $80. But this is a motherboard. You know, I don't know if the ads are over yet. Are the AIDS over yet? I don't know. I'll be right back. Yeah, BRB. You can't see without my glasses. Where are my glasses? I feel like I put them up here on my desk. Did you see an RTX 6000? What? A 6,000? That sounds like a joke. I think somebody's pulling you. Is that a real thing? I wasn't asking. I wasn't asking you, baby. I wasn't asking you about computers. There's somebody in that. You looked at me. Oh, I was looking for. I forgot I had ice cream. I need to do that. It says we're playing Roadcraft. It's on the site. I know, I did. I don't know what I did with them. I'm just trying to put one of these. Huh? I'm trying to put these leave in my gullet. Huh? Yeah, ice cream. I want ice cream. I'm gonna eat some ice cream here in a minute. Let's go back to the GPU. I mean, this is the place to look. GPUs, you got the top GPU. Compare. All right, so you got the 50. The 5060 Ti. It says $400 right now. And then you got the 50. Yeah, this. You're talking about this, the Quadro. That's definitely a free sticker for that price. Don't worry, when you buy an expensive part like that, you get a free sticker. Yep. That's right. I always keep all my stickers. I never use them. I always put them in the box and put them away. I have all my boxes for all my computer parts. Yeah, even that K6000 is crazy. But the RTX 6000? It says the 5060. It says my 5060 Ti is. Oh, this isn't the right card. Is this it? 2020? No. That must have been something. No, hold on a second. What? What the hell is this? I mean, that's insane, man. Nobody needs this. Nobody needs this. This is crazy. You see all these fans, bro? You see all these fans, bro? That's exactly what you're gonna need to keep that motherfucker cool. That's crazy. It's not even that big. Look how small it is. for movies and stuff. Yeah, that's crazy shit right there. But really, if you go with the group average, this is like where everybody sends their benchmark results. So like the 50-60's gotten a pretty good rap, man. But I mean, hold on a second. Let's do this smart. Hey. You're welcome. Is there not a way to open an incognito window anymore? Boom. Uh, yeah, or you can change them or something. Desktop computer. Oh, computer peripherals. What? Components. Yeah, $3,600. Turn the light off. Did it by itself? Maybe it was it this one? Uh-huh. Oh, it was my light up there. Yeah, my light died. I was like, did you just turn the light off? What an idiot. I know. But I'm like, what the hell? Did the light just turn off? Yeah, the one that's shining in your face right now. That's just a few of them, yeah. It's like Grand Theft Auto, right? Ridiculousness. Yeah, the cheapest 3090 you can get, or 5090. 5K for my entire build, brother. Yeah. I mean, with that card, with this card right here, you could get away with a build for 5K if RAM wasn't fucking 1K. I'd wait. I'd just, if you're running, I mean, or, I don't know, or just go get a pre-build. Just make sure it's not proprietary. Look, send us right back to Newegg. Newegg is a very trusted source, man, across the globe for computer parts. So they have a PC builder tool. You can go in here and kind of look what you're getting into. Like Ryzen 9 7900X. Here's that 9950 you were looking at. and a 5080. And they just wrap them up in a nice little package for you. But then you got to, I think you put them together, or you can pay them a little extra to put it together for you. What's good, Elder? I think dude's trying to spend about $5K. And we've looked at, I need to change this to just chatting. And go get my ice cream. But, yeah, I haven't checked my other chat in a while that has the YouTube in there. I don't think anybody's said anything on YouTube yet. But there's all kinds of stuff, man. We've looked at PC Part Picker. We've looked at a couple different places. He's talking all new, brand new build, man. And these prices here fluctuate on this stuff. But he's already got the right idea. He's thinking AMD, so. But use AI to help with your PC build. I'm not. But if you just go to straight up pre-builds, computer system, desktop, gaming desktop, PCs. And then you want the 5090. And you want a Ryzen 9. We can put a Ryzen 7 in there too. Yeah. I mean, holy shit. Pre-builts are so expensive, dude. It's that graphics card, man. See, the nice thing about doing like 3090, I know it's not good, but I can't even play without crashing my entire PC on even medium settings. Yeah, I mean, it's probably time. They're about to cut support for a lot of that shit too anyway. So it's like, I don't know. Something's got to give eventually. But, you know, the best way to do it is PC Part Picker. You can get a Ryzen 7 9800. That's what I was just, we were talking about, the 98, or we were looking at a 7800 X3D. With a 5080 16 gig right there for 2500 Micro Center. Yep. So, we go to the builder. And you just go to the top rated PC. There you go. There's a 7800 and a 9800. You're paying an extra $100 for the 9800, but it's a really, really, really good CPU. But Elder, he also does video encoding and stuff like that. So he's looking for something to be kind of a workstation as well. It needs to be reliable for a long time. But that right there, that 9800 X3D, let's pop that in there. And then let's do that MSI top. I mean, that 256 gigabytes of RAM, that's crazy. Would be problematic to run on 16 gigs. Dude, I've got an 8 gigabyte graphics card in my computer right now. 8 gigabyte graphics card, but I've got 48 gigs of RAM on the motherboard. And then we've got memory, Corsair Vengeance. We'll just put some expensive stuff in there. That's 32 gigs of RAM to start. And then you can get that later on. You can get more. You can get another pack of it later on when it goes down. But that's $400 or $500 for just for the RAM, right? Yeah. Yeah, see, that's crazy. I can't do 4K. I can do while streaming 1440 2K. Yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, you throw that video card in there. I mean, that's a 3080. BRB. Yeah, this is that shit that tweaks the interest, man. He had to, Dumpy. No, I had to get my ice cream, bro. Peanut butter blonde bestie. Oh, it didn't play? Blurp, Tangia, Twitch, Hood FX. They're all cute. That's one of the good ones. You're right. It didn't. Interesting. Watch, they're all gonna play.
Meg.
They're all gonna play at the same time. Watch. Because sometimes I go change into this or something, and a bunch of them will play at the same time. Dang, my blurp alerts ain't working again. What the hell, man? Why they keep doing this to me? It's this new stupid thing of Doom a Flicky. Started with StreamerBot today. I think I need to connect it to my Twitch before I can redeem tests. Yeah, it's StreamerBot is a journey, my friend, that I am not savvy on quite yet. What is going on with the lights? Are you wigging? Are you fucking with me? Or is this thing dying on me again? It died on me again. Just wasn't plugged in good enough. Just gonna say, am I tripping, y'all? Oh my gosh, yeah, it's just gotta charge some. I think is what the issue is. Alright. Rolling in the dark for now, gentlemen. Till my key light. Because I forgot to play. I moved a bunch of stuff around on my desk and used my key light for something else, and I forgot to plug it back in. Oops. But I had them, but then it doesn't refresh. Yeah, you got to get signed in. You got to get it all hooked up, and in the top right hand corner, it'll say connected. Like this. You got to get all this stuff good to go. Then you're in like plant. But until then, sorry, I'm trying to figure out my alerts. Rabbit. What's up, Rabbit? Are you watching the stream or are you just in the Discord? There's so many things you need to stream. Like, actually, not really. I mean, if you want to throw money at it, sure, but Strict streams and all he's got is a PlayStation with a webcam hooked to it, I think. Pretty sure. Ryzen 7 9800X3E, a 5090, an X870 motherboard. That's a good motherboard. 2 terabyte NVMe, 32 gigs of DDR5, 6000 megahertz. That's pretty slow RAM. A 1200 watt gold. I mean, it's got an AIO, a 360 millimeter AIO. That's pretty good for $5,300, actually, dude. Not gonna lie. Just depends what 5090 is in it. Fucking ice cream in my mustache. I am a troglodyte. Troglodyte pretty much means caveman or Neanderthal. Oh, my mic's only halfway up, dude. What the fuck? Balls. It's a specialized electronic circuit designed to rapidly manipulate and alter a graphics card memory in order to accelerate the creation of images in a frame buffer intended for output to the display. Modern GPUs are very efficient at manipulating computer graphics, and their highly parallel structures make them more effective than general-purpose CPUs for algorithms where processing large blocks of data is done in parallel. Generally, a computer's GPU is either present on an add-on graphics card or it can be integrated onto certain CPUs. Now, tell me why it told me all that bullshit. That salted caramel, son. Well, I've got peanut butter ice cream with blonde brownies and graham cracker swirls topped with caramel swirled whipped topping and mini peanut butter cups. I do give a crap, but that's a really long way to explain graphics card, dude. That is some intense ice cream. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Little Reese cup on top. You know what I mean? Well, I got some peanut butter crackers for after. A little bit of salt. I'm definitely not eating all this tonight. Like I'm like gonna have like some bites. It is Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's Sundays. My wife got it for me the other day. I never eat ice cream. Oh, nice. Ben and Jerry's makes some good ice cream, dude. Like, this is really good. Dadgummit. I need a napkin. Actually, I just need to eat some more of this and then put it away instead of getting up for a napkin. The flavors they discontinue is in a graveyard. Like an ice cream graveyard at the ice cream factory. That's funny, dude. Ice cream graveyard. See, they top it with peanut butter cups, which is lame because you want to eat all the peanut butter cups right off a rip. Sorry, y'all. Whatchamacallit? I had to. My light charging? Yes. My key light died because I forgot to plug it in. So, whoopsie daisy. I guess. But y'all have fun. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I haven't slept in like 2 days. Yo, I hope you get some sleep, and I hope that it is peaceful and that you can wake up in the morning and you feel like you've had a Disney slumber. That's what I wish for and pray for you, bro. All right. I may not sleep a lot, but I sleep good. I run on about 4 to 5 hours a night. I get off of here about 11. I stream between 9 and 11 usually most nights. Weekends I might stay up till midnight. Like tonight, I might stay up till midnight. And then, yeah. But hey man, you be good, stay frosty. Thanks for coming by and hanging out with me pretty much since the beginning of stream. Pretty much. Been chilling. You got me off on this tangent, bro. We were playing video games and he's like, I'm thinking about buying this. And I was like, what? Let's go look. But we could play some video games. I only sleep for like 4 to 6 hours. I feel like a zombie. Yeah, that's what I'm used to running off of. It's about, I get off of here, I go to bed about midnight. I sometimes stay up till about 1, and then I wake up at 6 every morning. On the weekends, I wake up at 7 at the latest. Even if I try to sleep in, I wake up at 7. Break from all the stress I has all day. Hell yeah, bro. Well, I'm glad I could help you ease up a little bit. I try to keep it pretty light. Just hang out, chill, play some stuff. My wife hangs out behind me here and plays. She's playing The Witcher 3 right now. Yeah, at least have some light down here, you know what I mean? We'll see how long it lasts before it tries to die on me again. My gosh. Yeah, I know controllers recommended. But I gotta connect my controller.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg. I meant to retry Nope. Still don't work. Well, I think those are blurp alerts. Yeah, I'm still using Meld. I'm still trying that out. I'm seeing how that works. And it's been working pretty good so far. It's just, I figured out my doubling issues with my audio. That was all on NVIDIA Broadcast and their software. And, whatchamacallit. Now I'm just, yeah. Copy browser link. Blurp. Oh, no. Test audio. Twitch channel points. Nope, those are still not working. That is very strange. Good thing they're cheap. Uh, so I don't know what's going on with those because I think these. No, they're not working at all. They were working the other day just fine. Actually the blurp alerts were the only ones that were working.
Shut up, Meg.
Oh no, Hood Effects has worked since the start too. But Hood Effects and Blurp were working, and I haven't been able to get the Tangy alerts to work. But it might be the chicken feet and the wiener burst. By the way, if you type exclamation wiener or exclamation feet in the chat. Yep. Did me and you make that one, Elder? I got a free month of the. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Let's play with that. I forgot I did that. We're gonna save and quit this. We're gonna go over here. Bink. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go. All right. Let's see how smart this thing is. Because we got a free month of Pro. You mean play with that wiener? No, like, for instance, just to see. Why aren't my blurb alerts working? And then after that, I'm going to tell it the wiener burst needs more wieners, and we're going to see what it does. And they're chicken feet. Get it? Needs way more wieners. This thing keeps cutting part of my head off because of the light back yonder somewhere. Hey, Google. Turn the living room lights off. There we go. But actually, I got my key light all the way down right now, and it actually kind of make the background of the room. It's like the feng shui of the room kind of matches the lighting of where I'm sitting right now, which is kind of nice. It makes it look like I'm actually sitting in the room. Currently added to your scene. If there are a few reasons why my volume is muted. No. Nope. Okay, let's do a new one. The wiener burst how did you put it? Needs way more wieners. Exclamation point. Did it actually do it? I massively increased the wiener count. The burst now spawns between 80 and 150 hot dogs whenever somebody mentions wiener in chat. Oh, you don't even have to say exclamation wiener. You just say wiener. Is that it? I also added random scaling and initial rotations and bursty. Weird. What made you think I was talking about a hot dog? Yo, what's good, OG? We're just playing with this meld thing. What? Oh my gosh, this keyboard, dude. I've never had a mechanical keyboard in my life, and I just bought this like 6 months ago, and I'm still getting used to it. OBS, kind of. It's Meld Studio. So it's like an OBS alternative that came out like last year. They swear they're not competitors. Broadcast safe interpretations to avoid the FCC. Oh no, our overlords at the FCC, y'all. I know a lot about the FCC, the Federal Communications Commission. I actually know a lot about them. I am actually a accredited volunteer examiner for the. I have mechanical, but now I have a creamy keyboard. I don't know what the hell that means. Sounds gross. Yo! Shut up. What just happened? Did my controller turn off? It must have. I heard the doo-doo, doo-doo. It's mechanical, but it sounds better. Which wiener did you mean? Dachshund custom assets. If you have a specific image or logo you like to use instead, upload it and we'll make it rain. Oh, that's dangerous, dude. Yeah, that is AOL. It is the AOL sound. Yeah, that's the AOL sound for the chat. And so I know to look over. You know what I mean? It's more of something for me than for y'all. If it's annoying, I will take it off. But I enjoy it. But I would like all the chat bubbles to be the same color. Let's see. New chat. I want the Y2K chat bubbles to be orange or light purple. Oh, some of my buttons are broken, man. And for this whole week, if anybody redeems something, I'm gonna return whatever points. There's a bunch of things that are fucking broken right now, man. Like my HUD FX, the purple buttons work. So I think the purple buttons work. Nope, I just fucking lied. They definitely don't. What is going on? Why are they acting like this? I mean, that's working.
Shut up and take my money.
Nope, that didn't work. Yeah, so my blurb alerts aren't working. But the HUD FX is. Oh, I think I stepped on you with mine. Some of the best ones are the blurps, though, man. Boo. Wait. Oh, did they take it away? Oh, did they take it away? Oh, no, this one. This is one of my favorite ones.
Woman, you're way
That's that funny shit right there, dude. That's so funny, dude. Because yo, bro, you're way too close, man. I said, so what I say? Oh, yeah, my buddy was laughing. I said, that's a First Amendment auditor right there. Hey, I'm all about First Amendment rights. So that's not a whatever. But I joke about all of it. If you can't joke about all of it, you can't joke about none of it. But I don't know why they're not working for my other scenes. Things are kind of messed up, but we'll get everything ironed out, folks. I'm pretty much just going to refund everybody's points for the next week or so. I think all I have to do is... I try to be super transparent with folks too. This is a hobby for me. All of the money that I make on Twitch goes back into Twitch. It either goes to gifted subs to small streamers in my size, or bits to people, or whatever. Stuff breaks all the time on OBS. That is true, but my OBS actually runs pretty solid. I've been running it for a while now, and StreamerBots kind of gave me some hiccups, but I've got OBS running pretty daggum solid, man. Hold on, let me put. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this real quick. Oh, I want the Y2K chat bubbles to be orange or purple. Orange. Now I should just do it. And this is the thing that's gonna this is the kind of stuff. It only uses vector art. It doesn't pull anything that can be copywritten. It only uses things that are old enough to be whatever, apparently. And yeah.
Shut up and take my money.
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, I don't know what the reset is like on credits for a month for the free version, but if you're going to be changing stuff on the fly a lot, like I could literally change games like Zelda and be like, change the chat to Zelda's theme or something real quick. Like, that's just, or change it to Zelda colors even, just to be very generic and not whatever AI slop. You know, changing colors, change the color for me. Whatever kind of thing. But let's see. What was I doing again? Yeah, that's like my favorite button. I'm not gonna lie. Predictions. Oh, what are my specs? So specs as far as my computer goes. Reward request queue. So if I reject all, you should all get your points back. Are you sure? And refund, yes. So like, there you go. Happy birthday, everybody. For a little while, for the next, until we get Meld straightened out as free channel points. So, break a leg, go crazy. But my specs.
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. MSI Mag B550 Tomahawk, an AMD Ryzen 7 5700 Golf, 48 gigabytes Corsair Vengeance, a 5060 Ti, and the NZXT H5 flow case. Now, I built this whole system for under $1,000. Now, the only way I did that is that I bought this RAM before the price hike. I bought a 32 gig kit for $80, and I already had the other 16 gig kit. So I saved a lot of money there. So I don't know if you want to consider that cheating or not. And I already had this CPU as well. But I priced that in as well. Like, I put that, whatever the market price of this CPU is right now, which is about $120, I priced that in. But I priced this as when I bought it at $80. And whatever the other one was. Like $60. But those are my computer specs anyway. I need to work on this whole deal right here. Deal. But stream looks good though. Could look a little bit better, but it looks pretty good. But I forgot about these. We got some sponsors too. Oh no, we don't. Ah, yes, we do. I don't really want to play any of these though, but $15 just to play it for 2 hours. $20 base pay, $10 base pay. But I don't feel like playing any. I might play some Yahtzee. When's that end? Oh no. Oh, it's a Stream Elements sponsor. But either way, you know, if I get one person to come play with me, that's an estimated $75. Where do you find the best nuggets? Well, depends on what kind of nuggets you mean, my friend. And that is a triple entendre. Not sure how they work. I think you have to get people to sign up with your code. Yeah, probably some dumb crap like that. Family nuggets. Listen, bruh. I mean, okay, family. If you're talking family nuggets, then we're talking like Chick-fil-A has good nuggets. Wendy's has good nuggets. I've always really enjoyed Wendy's nuggets. And then Tyson. There's always Tyson. I forget you guys can see me. What are you guys looking at right now? This? Yeah, okay. But Tyson's good. But that is a triple entendre, friends. So you got chicken nuggets, right? Then you got you guys are nuggets. Right, people's viewers, they kind of call their viewers some kind of thing. So my viewers are the nugs. And we got the Discord. It's called the nugs. But yeah, reefers also. You know what I mean? But let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot about the ham. There's one for ham, too. I forget what it is. If somebody talks about ham, it rains like something. But it should be able to fix problems and do all kinds of stuff. So, like... this should be able to make games and, like... I don't know. All kinds of things. It should be able to do all kinds of things. But maybe we should just play some games. It's late, but you know what? Oh, we'll quit that. I finally beat that one boss in Hollow Knight. Like, damn, that game is serious. They ain't playing around, bro. And that vertical monitor is tall as shit. But and we're also streaming on YouTube too. I ain't seen anybody over there, any action. So 0 viewers, 0 chat rate, 0 views. Not a single person has even stopped by. So YouTube is just like, hey, you suck, pretty much. Yeah, YouTube's discoverability on live really sucks, but their shorts are good. Wiener. Let's see if it does. Oh, I don't want to be chatting in YouTube. Let's see. Ham. Ready for another spin? It's so funny, WASD for move, but you really don't. Oh, I'm in the middle of a bunch of stuff.
Let's go gambling.
Let's see. Clover Pit. Right? You really don't know when to stop. Sure don't. Jar of piss. Piss. That was straight up a jar of piss. I can't even make that up.
Let's go gambling.
Big money, no whammies. Oh my gosh, I can't lose everything. If you get a 666, you lose it all. Oh.
Let's go gambling.
Chikorita has escaped. Dang.
Let's go gambling.
You never know, might hit a jackpot. Oh, shit. Yep. Oh.
Let's go gambling.
Oh, no. Wow. Made it. All right. We're gonna call it, folks. I'm gonna go to bed, but I appreciate everybody coming by and hanging out with me. I'm gonna grab a thumbstick. I'm gonna take this OBS in my bedroom with my laptop and play with it a little bit. And yeah. Thanks everybody for coming by. Y'all be good, stay frosty. We're going to bed. I love all of your faces. Mwah.